Noah, I will never forget the first moment I saw you in the incubator in the NICU. You had the most peaceful demeanor. You were a very quiet baby for those first 6 weeks in the hospital. I thought to myself, oh good, I won't have a colicky baby like Ethan was. But as soon as you came home from the hospital, you found your voice and you have used it loudly ever since. We often say, Noah, you're screaming. But we have come to realize that everything you do, even just talking, is with passion. You don't know any other way. Your love for life is unlike anyone else I have ever met. Layla, while we look exactly alike, we are different in many ways. You possess so many qualities I wish I had at your age. You are strong, kind, smart, and confident. Your level of confidence is beautiful. You believe in yourself. You are not afraid to go after your goals. Yet you are extremely humble while doing so.
Only time will tell them, 'cause I know I'd prove them wrong. I was made to be a legend, for the kingdom, for the throne. This is the moment I've waited for all of my life. This is my legacy, this is my moment to rise. I was born to win. I was born to win.
Noah and Layla, looking across the sanctuary at everybody here is kind of unreal. 13 years ago today, you guys were in the NICU at Cedars-Sinai Hospital because Layla decided that she was tired of sharing her cramped space with her twin brother and wanted to be born immediately. It didn't matter that you were 9 weeks early and that you only gave us 15 minutes to get you out safely. You guys have gone from 6 weeks in the NICU. This is not easy. You've gone from 6 weeks in the NICU to being with... Thanks. You guys have gone from 6 weeks in the NICU with feeding tubes and heart monitors to being on the BEMA today. You've gone from physical therapy, speech therapy, a little bit of occupational therapy, maybe a lot, to doing beautifully in front of 200 people today. If anyone ever tells you you can't do something, I want you to remember today. Okay. Traditionally, parents tell their kids on the B'nai Mitzvah speeches how much they love them and how proud they are of them and gloat about all the things that you've accomplished. That's not my style. I'm really not good at it. Your mother is the emotionally intelligent parent. But I know you know that you're my favorite Layla and my favorite Noah.
I love watching you play volleyball and tennis. You play with passion, and it warms my heart to see you genuinely happy when you play. While you love to play sports, you have another passion. At just 11 years old, you came to your dad and me and said, I want to be a chef. I think it's best if I get a business or hospitality degree first, so I can learn how to run a restaurant, and then I will go to culinary school. I smiled and thought to myself, she is so young and has so much time to figure out the rest of her life. But that is our Layla Sloan. When you know what you want, you go after it. You continue to be a force to reckon with in the kitchen. I appreciate every meal you have made for us. When I am sick, you take over in the kitchen and cook for the whole family without being asked. You step up when needed, and I'm so grateful for that. I love attending Sur La Table cooking classes with you and watching you cook in the kitchen. Your latest new dish you just made a few weeks ago, spaghetti carbonara with turkey bacon, of course, was as good as anything I've had in a restaurant. Dad and I will always support your goals. If you continue to want to become a chef, I know you will be the most incredible chef. But also know it's okay to change path in life, find what makes you happy, and go after it. At 12 years old, I'll never forget you walking off the tennis court during your Adelson Finals tennis match, and after winning the match, you asked Dad, what can I improve upon? What can I do better? This moment was the perfect example of who you are. You try harder than anyone I know at everything you do, and always want to improve. Keep loving life and learning. The sky is the limit for both of you. One quick Noah story. I promise it's not embarrassing. One of your grandfather Larry's bucket list items was to take his 5 grandchildren to Israel. In 2017, when you were 8 years old, that dream was fulfilled. I am forever grateful to your grandma and grandpa for taking us all to Israel, and love that you both have a deep connection to Israel from that trip. Now for the Noah story. We were in the bus on the way to the north, and you were looking out the window at Israel's beautiful land. Your cousin Sydney, the trip's DJ, was playing music over the bus's loudspeaker. The song playing was Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. You had no idea the meaning of the lyrics, which were totally inappropriate for your age, by the way, but you sang every single word of that song with precision out loud. The whole family was amazed. You've always been musical and loved music. I am so happy your Aunt Julie caught that moment on video. It is priceless, and I have been watching it recently on difficult days to cheer me up. Finally, I want to say to both of you how much Dad and I appreciate your appreciation for what you are blessed to have in this life. After every family trip we go on, or often just picking you up from a playdate or hang, you always say thank you for taking us. We've always told both of you, try your hardest, and whatever the result is, it's okay as long as you tried your hardest. Watching you both prepare for your B'nai Mitzvahs was no exception. You both tried your hardest, and the result was beautiful. I am so proud of all your hard work and watching you read beautifully from Torah today. Today is one of the days in your life that you will both never forget. Among all the other beautiful memories from today, I hope you will remember these 4 things. Number 1, work hard and it will pay off in life like it did today. Number 2, always appreciate and love your true friends and family. Looking around this room and seeing the support of your friends and family is everything. Number 3, continue to be kind to others. The world needs kindness, especially now. And number 4, perhaps most important, always, always be proud to be Jewish.
What I really want to talk to you about today is the importance of kindness and courage. The Torah portion talks a lot about kindness and courage. It starts off with Abraham being kind to strangers who come to his home, come to his tent. He gives them water. He feeds them, he bathes their feet, super kind. And then God turns around and tells Abraham, I'm going to go destroy Sodom because everyone's not nice there, right? And Abraham immediately changes from kindness to courageous. And he starts arguing with God. And he starts arguing for the lives of innocent people that he doesn't even know. And then the strangers go to Sodom, and Lot invites them into his house. He's kind, he invites them into the home. But more than that, he's courageous because he's risking his life and the life of his family in order to be that kind. Your mom and I often talk to you about the importance of being kind and compassionate, and you do it really, really well. But as you get older, part of being Jewish, a big part of being Jewish, is about being courageous. God didn't choose Abraham to be the father of Judaism because he was just kind. He chose him because Abraham fought for what he believed in. He had the courage to argue with God. Okay? He wanted to save people's lives. You're now a bar and bat mitzvah. You're Jewish adults. That doesn't mean more screen time. It certainly doesn't mean getting Snapchat. What it does mean is that you're in charge of your Jewish values. It's now your responsibility to learn and interpret Judaism for yourselves. It's up to you to decide how to show kindness to strangers, but just as importantly, it's up to you to build the courage to argue with God. It's up to you to repair the world how you see fit, but just as importantly, it's up to you to build the courage to stand up for yourselves and to stand up for the people that you care about. Now, I know that isn't always easy. Being kind isn't always easy. Being courageous is definitely not always easy. I'm 47 years old and I barely feel that half the time. But I want you to know that your mother and I are always here to help you, and we've got your back if you need anything. And I'll say to you what I quoted Ethan at his bar mitzvah, which is, I'm going to cry again. If you have any questions or need any advice, you can talk to God, because he's always listening, even if you think he isn't. I hope God's listening just a little bit more today. And I'm going to say the prayer that we say to you every night since you were babies. Noah Savitz, Layla Sloan. May God bless you with wisdom to choose the right path. May He bless you with strength to go forward on the path. May God bless you with integrity to stay on the path. And may He bless you with humility to always remember who created the path. I love you best.
Our God and God of our ancestors, with mercy accept our prayer on behalf of our country and its government. Pour out your blessings upon this land, upon its inhabitants, upon its leaders, its judges, officers, and officials who faithfully devote themselves to the needs of the public. Help them understand the rules of justice you have decreed so that peace and security, happiness and freedom will never depart from our land. Adonai, God, whose spirit is in all creatures, we pray that your spirit be awakened within all the inhabitants of our land. Uproot from our hearts hatred and malice, jealousy and strife. Plant love and companionship, peace and friendship among the many peoples and faiths who dwell in our nation. Grant us the knowledge to judge justly, the wisdom to act with compassion, the understanding and courage to root out poverty, and the moral clarity to stand by the state of Israel now and always. May it be your will that our land be a blessing to all who dwell on earth. And may you cause all peoples to dwell in friendship and freedom. Speedily fulfill the vision of your prophets. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. From all of them, from the least to the greatest, shall know me. And let us all say, Amen. Amen.